Hello, Fudge here with part 3 of the Dark Souls 3 Emerson tutorial, continuing right after killing boards. First thing you do is you're going to be sprinting, you're going to be mashing to raise the banner as soon as you can, and then you mash to skip the cutscene. While skipping the cutscene, it's important that you hold on sprint so that as soon as the cutscene ends, you are immediately sprinting again. Coming up is a gate with a couple dogs standing in it. You want to stand to the middle or to the right to avoid getting stuck on the dogs. You go left of the guy, he will always miss you if you do. Then you run up to this doorway and quit out. Reason being that there are a couple of enemies in this doorway that will block you. Quitting out forces enemies back to their original positions, making it much easier to not get stuck. If they do try to approach you, you can roll into them and it will stagger them. Pick up these charcoal pine bundles. Coming up here, you want to stay to the right side and go around the barrel, and the enemies will not reach you. Here's going to be a spook drop. What you do is you run up to the fence here, you cast spook. You roll through the fence, then to the right. Keep running forward. Should the enemies hit you like there, it's not really a big deal. They don't deal that much damage. You go here, you drop down, roll recover, all the faults, and get on this ladder. While climbing ladders, you climb faster while holding sprint, and it's important that you don't open the menu, because opening the menu will block you from sprinting on the ladder. Once up, you go left, you talk to Irina over here, you match to all the dialogue, you select the first alternative, that is the default every time. You wait for this animation to finish, match to more dialogue. Once you're done matching, she will teleport away. That's how you know that you did it successfully. You go left and reach this door. As always, you do a door quit out. Coming up here is another spook drop. This one's a little bit special. What you need to do is you need to stop right here. I'm going to cast spook and then continue. After that, you trigger the elevator to start. You just run down the elevator, mash roll, and then you're through. If you do spook too late, you will miss this small opportunity. It's not really a big deal. Just wait for the elevator to go back all the way up, and then you just ride it all the way down again. Pick up this ember. Whatever this guy does, you roll. Go to this door. As always, you do a door quit out. Coming up now is the Road of Sacrifices. There are two chores here. One is you need to pick up a book, give it to Irina later. The other one is you need to kill Anri to get Anri's straight sword, which is going to be the main weapon of the run. There is a trick here for healing with Estus without doing the full animation. So if you walk off a ledge, you will cancel the final part of an Estus animation. The part where you take the flask and you put it back in your pocket. Here there's a drop down. You want to be going far enough left so that you hit the ground below. If the dogs do anything, you roll. Keep rolling if they do anything bad. Here, you're going to want to put your armor back on that you don't have on right now, being the hat and the chest piece. Put those on. And you go down here to the bonfire. Should anything chase you, you quit out to remove the enemies from existing. Bonfire lit. And if you need to sit down here, you should, to replenish all your resources. Alright, so killing Anri is done by two-handing the weapon. Then you do two charged R2s. You ready your bomb. You one-hand the weapon so you can cast spook. You go about here to this rock, you cast spook, and you throw the black firebomb at Anri. And you run in a big arc, and you're going to heal so that you don't fall off too quickly, and hold your shield up. Anri will jump down, switch to your homeward bone, pick up the weapon, and go to the Firelink Shrine. In Firelink Shrine, the first thing you do is you switch the weapon to Anri's straight sword. You go to the shopkeeper, you sell the two embers, and the Soul of Vorts. Take this path down here, and you find Irina. Now in her menu, you want to go one down first to purchase the Saint's Ring. You need this ring. You go back, you go down one to give her the tome, match your dialogue, press Learn Miracles, so you go down, left. Tears of Denial, buy. And you walk away from her to close the shop, and then you homeward bone to Firelink Shrine again. Finally, you put on the ring, you sit down at the bonfire, you go down once to attune spell. You want to put Tears of Denial on the first spot where Spook currently is. You cannot use this yet because you don't have enough faith, but we'll get around that. You equip it, you go right, and then left to Spook, back out of this, travel, and you go to Halfway Fortress. That's going to be it for part 3. Next part's going to cover the Teardrop. Right now, Horse is going to be here attacking you. Don't really mind him, just run away. Cover that in the next part. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for watching, and good luck.